Welcome viewers to our first episode of Demystifying African Traditional Medicines. And in this show, we have our guest, Mr. Ian Mtasa, the National Coordinator of derived Trust. Now, Mr. Mtasa, tell us about your organization.
Thank you very much. Hello viewers. I would want to start by appraising the organization in giving me this platform to express and to share what we really are about. What I can say is derived is a multifaceted organization which deals with a lot of interests that are to do with patriotism in Zimbabwe. But of note is research, drug development, and community engagement, as well as youth empowerment. So, to just line out a few programs, we've got the community engagement program that is run under derived community engagement and derived partnerships, and we've got the derived cosmetic program, which empowers the girl child, and we've got the derived Chimrenga programs, which are in tandem and in line with the patriotism of this country. That will be all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Maybe to break it to our viewers, Mr. Mtasa, can you kindly take us, step by step? The derived is an abbreviation. What does it stand for?
Thank you very much. So, derived stands for the Ethnobiology-Based Drug Discovery, Research and Development Trust, and we are highly esteemed to be led by our chairperson, who is Dr. William Pote. He's a man of many talents and a man of many accolades, and under his leadership we have managed to have a board of directors who are interested in community engagement programs and the empowerment of the country. And we've managed to even have got students who are working in pursuit of the country's vision in Education 5.0. And of high mention is our media personnel, Mr. Chibi, who is always running around so that this program is brought to you, to your homes and to your different platforms. Thank you.
Yes. Welcome to the second segment of our episode. Mr. Mtasa, can you tell us and the viewers your role as the National Coordinator in derived Trust?
Thank you very much. As the National Coordinator, my role is a very big and pivotal role, which tests on the personal character and which tests on the perseverance of an individual. And I'm quite privileged to tell you that in derived I'm quite active in making sure that the day-to-day running of the organization comes to fruition. Since we have got different branches in Harare, in Gweru, and in Masvingo, my day-to-day runnings are that I'm supposed to make sure that whatever happens in that city or in that different setting is plausible. And what I enjoy most about this role is every day it gets me to interact with people and it gets me to understand people on a deeper understanding, and it gives more life to me because I am much more of a very active individual, and making sure that tasks are perfected and making sure that tasks are done is my thing. So as the coordinator, I just make sure that everything is done and is done well.
Thank you very much. But I will paraphrase. Yes, welcome back to the third segment of our episode. Mr. Mtasa, I've seen the presence of derived in Masvingo. Can you explain how your plans and how derived is going to expand beyond Masvingo and beyond Zimbabwe?
Thank you very much. derived with removing all the bias that I've got towards it. EDRAD is my life. EDRAD is the air that I breathe. It's a project that I see that it's going to go beyond borders. And for this nation, it's going to put Zimbabwe on the map. It's going to, and so far it has done a lot of projects that is in Zimbabwe, and it has done a lot of empowering projects, and we very much look forward to partnering with officials and with different cadres from different areas who have got the trust and the vision that is similar to that we have as an organization. So EDRAD might even go beyond this planet, because we have got an avenue of expanding to even astronomy, because we are saying we are a multifaceted organization. Let's get everyone on board. Let's have Mr. Elon Musk here. Let him see how we are unlocking the potential of what we are doing here in Zimbabwe, and he can see where he can fit in. Let's take Melinda Gates, let's take Bill Gates, let's empower the community, let's give power to the girl child, let's say no to drugs, let's empower our young women, our young men. So as you look at this project that I'm mentioning, you see that it's a project that is not geared only on developing Zimbabwe as a country or developing SADC as a region, but we are going beyond borders. And I would like to thank and commend all those who have uptook the vision and the direction of EDRAD. Even to our partners who are overseas, I would not be fair if I go without mentioning them. I would just want to say thank you for making sure that what we dream of, what we believe in, is coming to fruition. Thank you.
Mr. Mtas, thank you very much. Now we are in our last segment of this episode. We would want to ask you how you see yourself growing in EDRAD in the next 5 years and beyond 5 years.
Okay, thank you. That's a very interesting question. To be frank with you, so far I have grown more than I had expected. This organization has impacted positively on my life. Since I'm part of the EDRAD scholarship program, I managed to enroll for my MPhil, and right now, which is being upgraded to DPhil. This is owed to EDRAD. EDRAD, since I mentioned recently that it's a research organization, I have managed to become a fully accredited researcher who now has got objectives that are beyond measure, to the extent that even my supervisors are happy with the work that I'm doing. And it would be not fair if I'm not to mention that EDRAD will one day make me a matured, fully accomplished PhD owner in the next 5 years, or even earlier than that. And I look forward to getting a professorship with EDRAD, because that's what it does. It unlocks potential. You know, EDRAD is a soul searcher. That's what it does. It gives you direction, it gives you the will, it gives you motivation for you to accomplish whatever that you endeavor to do. So what I way I see myself in the next 5 years cannot be said now, because every day when I wake up, I always am amazed, and I'm always amused with how EDRAD is moving with me. The steps that it's moving with me and it's taking with me are tremendous. So I would want to give that question to EDRAD, to where does EDRAD want to put me? Because so far it has put me beyond measure. I had not expected where I am right now as I was growing up in my academic career. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mtas. Then I want you to just unpack how you would want, as the national coordinator, to see the organization growing in the next 5 years and beyond.
Thank you very much. In the next 5 years, I would want to have similar people like me being made by EDRAD. I turned out to be very good and articulate in my ways. And I hope and pray that EDRAD will have a research center launched not only in Zimbabwe, but research centers abroad that can fit into the goals that each and every country has got, because the potential is there. And I hope and pray that the staff will increase in terms of numbers and in terms of experience and skills. Like recently, the question was, what skills did I gain from EDRAD? From EDRAD, I gained to be someone who can self-reflect, someone who can resonate well with situations, someone who can manage their time, someone who can value the next person. As you know, in Zimbabwe, we've got a culture that says love the person next to you, share some love to them, disseminate information to them. And I would want to also include that EDRAD is a very key partner in this month of October, where we are rallying with the Breast Cancer Month. And EDRAD is there to go into the streets, to join the fundraising, to join the volunteership program, to join each and every program that is being done in Masvingo that has to do with women empowerment. And I wish that one day EDRAD will be able to go even in remote places to disseminate this information that we talk about in this Breast Cancer Month. As I always say, the motto is touch a boob and save a life. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our national coordinator, Mr. Ian Mutasa. We are happy to host you and have you here on Demystifying the African Traditional Medicine. Viewers, thank you very much for following and viewing these interesting episodes. See you in the next episode. Thank you. For now, bye.